Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, welcome. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, welcome. Seriously, we're started.
Hello, hello. Sorry, I had to get my microphone. Sorry. Oh, Baba Dom. Can you put it on screen so I can see it?
Yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting that
I
part.
keep forgetting that I can't see anything until you let me. Yeah, I can see. Hi everybody, good morning.
Hello, hello.
Happy
Welcome.
Thursday.
I'm Doig.
I'm Swift. And this is our airship. Welcome.
This is our stream. Welcome.
Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Blues STV, how are you doing? How's everyone who came over with you? How are you all doing?
Yeah, what were you guys up to? I'll put you on the chair. Ha.
Put him on the chair.
Ta-da.
Our esteemed guest.
Yeah, there we go. Mm-mm.
He's waving.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Da 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 da. Blue Zest says, chair's comfy, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. Hope you're doing good. Can we get a shout out for Blue Zest TV? Oh no! Blue Zest! Oh no! Oh, I can't believe I've done this to you. Oh, there we go. You're fine. You're fine.
Did it get blown up?
Yeah. There we go.
shouldn't
It's fine. It's fine. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Oh, hi, Glim. Hello. Happy Thursday. Oh, I
Happy
see a
Thursday.
jellycat behind here. How's it going, everybody? Having jellycat for breakfast. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, well, that's fine. That's just fine. That's fine. It's fine.
So yeah, it's fine.
The panic. You're doing good. That's awesome. Reboon Chan says, yay, one of my brethren survived. I'm glad. Happy for you. Looking good there, Doig. Hey, Doig! You should show people what you made yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So we're working on a trailer for a graphic novel at the moment, and it's an animated trailer, and we got a shot through compositing yesterday. You all want to see it? Super sneak peek. You can only see it on the stream. You wanna?
Yeah, of course. Show.
Well, alright, let's see. Open with VLC media player.
Oh, lime.
No.
Lime.
Lime in the coconut. We shake it all up. Alright. If we head over this way,
Oh.
and then boop. There it is.
Hey!
Hey.
Look, it's a composited shot.
It's got background, color, inking, animations all together.
It's all together.
It's all together. And this is how it's looking.
Got a shot. Way!
Scene 3.
Thank
shot
you,
3.
thank you so much to Ula Loken for the rough animation for this. I added the tie down and the lighting, and then Doig painted the background and composited it all together.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. We got a shot through, and Doig's got another 2 in progress currently.
Yeah.
Exciting stuff.
I think I'll be painting the background for scene 1 today.
Amazing.
That's my plan.
I'm so excited. Yeah.
You made this.
We made this.
Together with our friends.
Yeah. It's awesome. Thank you also to Onster for the beautiful colour script that we're working from. So yeah.
Yeah. And this is all for
Woo.
this book?
Ha! Yeah, this is the book. It's out very shortly. It's out in like just over a week. Like what, 10 days or something?
12 days.
12 days. It's out. So we're putting stuff together to try and let people know it exists. Yeah!
This is available for pre-order right now. You can get it. It's in all your usual places for books.
Thank you so much for the follows as well, everyone.
Alright.
Now make the rest of a 10th season show. I'd love to. Don't even. I mean...
Hashtag Swifty for showrunner.
I'd love to make a Girl in the Glim show if anyone was interested in making it.
Alright.
But yeah, it's a comic. It sure is. It's a comic book. In fact, we have some footage of the inside now.
You?
We do. If you want to have a look, Mike.
Okay, give me a sec.
Have you got the videos or do you need me?
I was watching the videos on
Google.
Google.
I see. I don't know if everyone else can see Google. Yeah, they can. I see it.
Give me a sec.
Shorty for Swift Runner. Yeah. It should be available in any of the places where you normally get books. You can go into any bookshop or any comic shop and ask them to get in for you. Or you can just pre-order it from girlintheglim.com online.
This is easier. Do you want to bring up your screen first a quick sec?
Well, how come?
Because there's nothing on screen now.
I mean, aren't you about to
I'm about to, but you know.
I mean, I can. One sec. Let me bring up. I have to open NDI. Okay, I'm screen capturing now. Although nothing seems to have come up. You woke up on time. Congratulations, Ben. Good to know.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. That's what I was working on. I was inking some stickers up. That's probably what I'll be continuing to do today. Ramona Chan says this whole virtual space you will have is incredibly cool. Thank you. Thanks very much.
Thanks very much.
Hey, there we go. Just here.
Wow.
Look, it's the book. It's the book. It exists. It's real. Look at this.
Noticing that I turned the audio down and it was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna play it. There we go.
Sneak peek.
It's a book, alright.
Yeah, it's so cool to see it all together. Look, all new stuff. Not seen before. All new stuff. Story not yet seen.
Ta-da.
Amazing.
That's what the book looks like, yeah.
That is what the book looks like. That's it. That's it. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Books are like a tablet with many static and thin screens. This is true.
I think this is super useful now. We asked our editor to send us video of like the printed book because like there's nothing quite like seeing it, right?
No, there isn't. There's nothing quite like being able to actually see it in a book form with all the pages printed.
Those aren't our those aren't our hands.
Those aren't our hands. That's our editor. They couldn't send us a book in time because of postal shenanigans. So we asked them if they'd just send us some video of the book instead.
Yeah.
So this is coming all the way from the US of A.
Mm-hmm. Although I think it was printed in Canada. Oh, Canada.
Thank you for printing our book. Oh, Canada. But yeah, it looks great. The colours look so vibrant.
Yeah. Yeah, and the combo of being printed and through the video, they look pretty good.
I think so. I think maybe he filmed it on top of a green tarp because he wanted to make a kind of a green screen for us in case he wanted to put it anywhere. But there's so many shadows on the green tarp that I don't think it's going to work like that.
Oh, do you think? Maybe.
Maybe.
There's a couple of different videos and a couple of different lighting scenarios.
Yeah.
Anyway. Glim emotes as a form of marketing. We could do that.
If I'm going to make emotes though, I think I'd rather make something that people can enjoy off Twitch as well. Like, I'd rather put my time into making stickers, because then everyone in the chat and people who are outside of Twitch will be able to enjoy them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You can always make one of these into an emote, although probably it's too complex. How do I want to wake up today? Let me think. Give me something where it's the day never breaks. Discord stickers. I don't even know what a Discord sticker is.
It's an animated little thing.
Is that the kind of thing you have to have Nitro to use?
Don't think so. I'm not sure.
People just make their own.
Yeah.
As in the sun never comes up. Yeah.
You know when someone new enters a Discord server and then it's like, say hello, and then a little thing pops up and it waves at them?
Yeah.
Those are stickers.
And you can just have completely your own ones.
I think so, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Alright, you're starting drawing. Cool.
Yeah, should I not?
No, that's good. That's fine.
You need Nitro for stickers.
Yeah. Alright.
You have one of Kiryu running. Of course you do, Monster. Of course you do. That makes complete sense. Oh, also I want to show what Kawa made, but I'd rather show it when I have her permission and she's here.
Get Kawa on the phone.
Get Kawa on the phone.
Get Kawa on
I think
the
she
phone.
might be asleep right now.
You know what? No.
What?
No.
What?
No, it's fine.
What's up?
I was gonna do a thing where I changed the way the gradient works,
Uh-huh.
but I don't want to do that.
Okay. It's only 2:35 AM. They better be asleep. Was that the theme song for Arthur and the Knights of Justice I just heard? I don't know, was it? I don't think I've ever watched Arthur and the Knights of Justice. So if it was me, then it was a mistake. It was not intentional.
How's Doig? How's Swift? How's the cats? We're doing okay. Cat keeps trying to attack me from underneath my my Cintiq.
Yeah, we're okay. I'm a bit tired, but I'm okay apart from that. The cats gotta go today and get their injections. Second round. Then they'll be fully vaccinated.
Look at this.
Oh, you trying to work and you've got cat beans coming and attacking you.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, needles, scary stuff.
Ow.
Scary stuff. They hate it. They hate going in cars. They hate bumpy rides. And who can blame them? But
Got a toy here. For real hand reveal. Yeah, that's my actual hand.
yeah, actual hand reveal. Toe beans! Oh my gosh, that's so ridiculous. I love it. Oh yeah, Doig. I looked at TikTok yesterday and apparently we qualified to have a shop.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Just because we have a number of followers, or?
I don't know. I don't know what made us qualify. I don't know. They just said we did.
Oh, did you look at it on the tablet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I wonder if the stickers that we make, we could link those in.
So when you say shop, does it mean like you can link to a shop, or like create a shop on TikTok?
I think it means create a shop on TikTok.
Interesting. Itty kitty. Let go. So this is Sparrow, and she is a hunter death killer machine. And she's very selfish.
She's not selfish.
She is though.
She's not.
She's just okay. When I'm trying to play with Kuma, who's just come over to see what's going on, she will go for every single toy. She's like a hunter killer, so I'm trying to play with him, and she'll come and attack it, and he'll be like, oh okay, and then wander off, and then I'll like, okay, I'll play with her for a bit, and then I'll try and play with him for a bit, and she'll run, dash, grab, pull it away. Little guy.
I was playing with Kuma yesterday night and she was just on top of the wardrobe looking down at us, so, like super jealous and sad.
That's the downside of two cats. You can't play with them both. Except like this.
Did we invest in a laser pointer? We haven't. We haven't. We did get one of those like crystal things you hang in your window that like it makes the light fly around the room in little spots of light.
Now they're just getting each other. Hey there, little guy.
Whoa! Whoa, a raid! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Coda
Hey there,
the Gamer! Hey, Coda! Good morning! Hey, Coda, thank you so much for the raid! How you doing? How are you doing? Where's Doig? There he is.
Hello.
Oh. Hey, welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. What were you up to? Thanks very much for bringing people over. We got a cat cam up. Those currently painting a background, and I'm making some stickers for Girl in the Glim promotion. Aw, both of them. Tiny little kittens.
They're not so tiny anymore. They've doubled in size.
They're
it feels
growing.
like.
I remember when I used to be able to fit their butts in my hand when I was stroking them and they were eating.
Yeah, look at
Now I
this
can't
little guy.
anymore.
Look at him.
Hey, Kuma!
Him so larg.
Him so larg.
Him so larg now.
Those kids do not like work. It's true. It's true. Does the Glim speak? Kind of. Not really. It makes like brrr sounds.
Kind of like your cats.
Kind of like cats. Look at that big butt.
This is the rumbly tumbler.
Look at that disco butt glowing different colours. Rave. I'm no longer kid 10, now kid 11, says Squid for Brains. It's true.
He's a cutie.
I held a kitten before, I told them like potatoes. I just think they're neat.
Look how soft they are though.
Yeah, they are.
They're in full play mode, but you can pet them when they're playing. I've seen cats where you cannot
Hey,
pet
Sparrow.
them, they will attack you. And these guys don't. It's so good.
Yeah.
So you can rumble tumble them, and then play with them, and they'll be attacking, and then you can rumble tumble them again.
I think Sparrow's attacking your chair, just to warn you. In case she climbs you. Oh, she's climbing the back of your chair. Go on, Sparrow, you got it. Go on, Sparrow. Get all the way up there. I love seeing them climb up stuff. She gave up. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Pinky Ick, thank you very much. Alright, let's head back over since you're just T-posing in space.
Okay.
Here we go. So this is what we're working on today. I'm inking some stickers. Doig is painting this background for our first shot of our animation. The table's getting ready to take off, was it? You'll take a short nap later. I may well take a short nap as well. At some point today. It's one of those days.
Look at him, little face.
The ocean. So yeah, 3 o'clock our time they got to go.
Yeah. Oh, I should let work know about that.
Yeah, probably. Just like a little gremlin. Mike was just saying yesterday they look like gremlins.
Yeah.
They do.
They're like little mogwais with more teeth. Moggy wise.
Moggy wise. That's cute.
You brush you.
Gizmo 1, Gizmo 2. Like thing 1 and thing 2.
I absolutely adore them though.
How could you not? Have you seen them? Hello?
He's off to go see where she's gone.
Go find a sis. Come and did a mlem. Mlem. Hello, Ghost of Comics. Good morning. Yeah, we got kittens on the cam. It's a new development. We've had them just over 3 weeks now. Can you believe that? Almost a month. Kitten life. Got a chromo from Ben. Ben says India woke up. It was still dark outside. Her deal with the mysterious stranger had worked. She was able to make a deadline because the night would never end. She estimated that she'd been working for about 12 days this way, though it was hard to tell with no sun and the clocks all being frozen. She looked at Doig. He was asleep next to the kittens. She wished they'd been able to join her in this waking moment. They were looking a little thinner since this began. She'd be done soon, maybe. Oh, that is terrifying. That's some proper horror right there, Ben. I love that. That's scary. Oh my gosh, they look ridiculous right now. The cats are inside boxes, laid inside one another, and they're each in one, and just their heads are poking over the top. That's pretty scary. I like that. It's a good premise for a horror short. I like that a lot. The girl and the Glim. Yeah, it's terrifying. It also reminds me of a really stupid thing me and my friend used to laugh about in school. We used to have a character called the Mysterious Stranger, and it was just a huge silhouette with like a top hat and eyes, and we used to just put him everywhere, like in the background of stories, in the background of art pieces. It was like our running joke in school. He was like this is him. Whoops. I cannot draw anymore. There we go. This was him. We used to just put him in the background of everything. The Mysterious Stranger. He used to just lurk. It was real dumb, but we thought it was real funny.
Okay. I will cease playing with the kittens, but maybe they'll continue playing with the box.
Yeah. I think they'll appreciate you playing with them though. Oh wow! Coon124, thank you so much for the bits.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm gonna again. Ha. Yeah. Ba ba da da ba. Ba 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 bum ba dum ba dum ba 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 ba. There's so many. How am I supposed to get all of them?
I got none of them. One.
You got one. Nice.
Oh, one.
Hey.
One.
There we go. One. Ha. Thanks so much. Did we do anything for Star Brigade's 3rd anniversary the other day? We didn't.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh, it was the other day, wasn't it?
Oh.
It was yesterday, literally, wasn't it?
23rd, isn't it?
Is it 23rd? We didn't.
We've moved on.
We haven't moved on.
We've moved on.
We haven't. I forgot that it was the other day though. Time flies, doesn't it? We didn't, but I'd like to.
Are you... Wait, can I just check?
Yeah?
Can I just check
Sure.
something?
What is it?
No, it's okay.
I shall never move on. One day I should finish that dang piece I started like
It would have been Monday.
3 years ago. I think we got a bit caught up in trying to market the girl in the Glim.
Yeah.
Wow. 3 years. That's pretty amazing. How's it going for you, Ghost Star? How's everything? I know, it was 3 years ago. Isn't it crazy? Wow. It's bananas. It's good you finished a whole season of fan comics. And you're seeing Twerp on the 31st. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That is good. That's incredible. I'm so jealous. I want to see Twerp.
I want to see Twerp.
I want to see Twerp. I hope you have an incredible time. Take lots of photos. Also, please feel free to link your comic. It's very good. Twerp! You're drawing a promo for season 2! That's awesome! Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I have to figure out how to fill these legs on. Bum bum bum. How I draw stickers. You can't stop making comics. That's awesome. I'm so happy. Like, are you kidding me? I'm super honored. So cool. For anyone who doesn't know, Ghost Star has been like doing their own Starlight Brigade stories that they've been doing in comic form and putting up for people to read for free. They're really cool. It's awesome to see the stories continue. So if you are a fan of Starlight Brigade and you want more, I recommend checking them out. You're just happy it's getting red. Oh, it's awesome. So what's everyone else up to today, huh? What you guys got going on?
Swifty.
For
the design of these trees.
Yeah.
Are these kind of like set, or can I interpret them?
You can interpret them if you want.
Cool.
There's a certain way I like to paint trees now. Thanks to Mystic Crystal. So I'd love it if you kept a bit of the stylization. But apart from that, you can...
I'd be hoping to like add to that stylization then. So what was it about the Mystic Crystal trees that you liked?
I don't know. They just changed the way I drew trees.
Okay.
Like if you look at them in the book, you'll see as well. There's just like a certain way.
Yeah.
You're wearing your Return to Ravi shirt. That's awesome. I'm wearing my Space Maria shirt from David. When is your book out? Oh, thank you for asking. It's out the 7th of June. So super soon. It's so soon, guys. It's so soon. I'm scared. Yeah, please check it out. Can't believe it's happening so soon. Hey Ayanoki, good morning. You did miss something very cool. I could ask Mike to re-show it.
Ta-da!
Here's the book. Ta-da! You can get it from any of your local bookshops or comic book stores, or you can order it online at girlandtheglim.com. I've got little chirrups happening. Hold on. I'm just gonna grab a cat.
We also have composited part of the trailer, so got this. Oh, it doesn't want to loop that one anymore. No. Play. Pause. No! Fighting the software.
Why do you like this?
Okay. Play back. How do I loop this one? Loop.
No.
Alright, I'm just gonna delete this one out of the playlist. There we go.
Hey, sorry guys, the cat was on top of my computer again and I was kind of scared that she was gonna turn it off. So I had to go underneath my desk and grab her. And then she pulled the dust guard off the top of it, so I had to put that back.
Did IDW set us up with the website? No, we made that ourselves.
Yeah, we created the website. I might add a bit to it. I might add a bit of an FAQ to it. Because there's a couple of people asking about the self-published version and what the differences are. So that's probably a good place. But yeah, let me catch up on chat a little bit. Izzy says, I did so much adulting over the last few days and today even. I'm trying to register for income reporting and also change the address of my ID just so I can change my voting district. Oh my gosh. I mean, more power to you though. That stuff has to get done, right? It's tough. Queen Sarah says, finals, cry. Oh, you got this. You can do it. Don't worry, it'll be over soon. And then you don't have to worry about it anymore. Glim is sneaking a bit of box modelling practice before dinner. Amazing. What, you modelling boxes? Or is box modelling a type of modelling?
It's a type of modelling.
What you modelling? What you modelling? Oh, and Shiv had a fun twerp story to share via Chromail. When they were here 3 years ago, before they played Rock and Roll Best Friends, they told the audience to ooh bit, and then they were like, okay, let's play the song. And then when they sang the first chorus, I was so excited that I screamed, the bond of friendship we share like brothers, right at them. And Dr. Sung was visibly alarmed at me. Special memory. That's amazing. You gotta do a lot to alarm Dr. Sung. He's normally prepared for everything, you know? That's amazing. And Frenchie is finishing the Animal Challenge. That's awesome. What you... They're fighting on top of my computer currently. They're both sat on top of my computer and they're fighting.
Get them before they try and stand by your computer.
I've put a little book over the top of it, so I'm hoping they won't hit the off button.
All I can hear is...
Yeah, they knocked it off. Hold on. No! No! Stop! No! Please.
You gotta distract him.
I can't. I've got nothing to distract him with. Give me that cat wand. Cats, quick, look. Look at this amazing thing that you're missing. Come on, that's it. Over here. Away from the computer. Away from the computer. Come on. Oh my gosh. It's like just damage prevention. Yes, that's it.
Is
Both
this like
of you.
herding cats?
Haha! There you go. Good kitties. That's it. Away from the desktop, please. Okay. Okay. I think they're away. Awesome. Awesome. Phew! Thank you for the kind words about the trailer animation. The animation for that was done by Ula Loken. I did the tie down and the lighting. Mike painted the background. Onsta did the colour design. And we got Shmoops Otter Nonsense says, cats have shut my stream off several times. Someone suggested taping a pill bottle cap over the top of the power button and I haven't had a problem since. That's a pretty good idea. I turn off my computer every day though, so I need to get to the power button every day. But I could put a little flappy over or something, right? Just a little flappy and then I can lift it. It's a good idea. It's a good plan. Gwilym says modelling plushies for my lair. Gwilym! I saw that you had a Doig plush.
Yeah.
We saw that and Doig and I were like, so cool. What the heck? It's amazing.
Thanks, dude.
There we go. Okay, I caught up with chat. I did the impossible.
Do the impossible.
Row, row, fight the power. Look, it's the image of the the Doigle plush. It's so cute.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. It'll be.
Oh, night night, Blues STV. Thank you so much for the raid.
Hoppa.
Oh, I got a little Sparrow here. She's enjoying some pets. Hey, Sparrow. You done being a terror?
Nope.
No, she says. She stares off at something she can maybe jump to. That's so cute. Alright. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Wow, 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 wow. Doig's computer says no. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Do I want that? Nah, I think it's better without it. Hey, Kuma. What's up? What's up, little lad? Okay. I got a little Kuma kiss.
You got a little Kuma kiss.
I got a little Kuma kiss.
You lick your hand or your
Yeah,
face?
it licked my hand. My face wasn't near enough to get licked.
Let me know when he gets sleepy and we'll give him his eye medication before he sleeps.
You don't want to give him that after the stream.
Just whenever he's sleepy.
Okay. Trying to get this expression right. It's very difficult. Every little pixel changes the look of the expression. Like, you just want him to look sleepy but also kind of evil. Kind of scary. But also I want the eyes to look like they're different sizes, so we have some nice variety in there. That'll do. I'll rotate this one a little bit. Hey, good morning, Risen Demon. Risen Demon. I can't speak. Risen Demon. There we go. iJuice receiver live on stream. He'd hate that. He'd hate that. But he needs it. He's got to get his eye good. Hey, Awoots. Good morning. How's it going?
I'm sorry, Sparrow. I have moved my Cintiq so there is no gap there, so therefore I don't get unexpectedly spiked.
She's like, what have you done? How could you do this to me?
I think she's playing with the webcam wire.
Betrayal.
I see you. I see you, little one. You back? You back for more? You want to fight? You want to go?
They want to fight.
You want to fight?
I'm just gonna let them hate.
You want to fight? Huh? You want to go?
She always wants to fight. It's her raison d'etre.
Near you.
Night night, Ghost Star. Oh my gosh, it's 3 a.m. Go to bed. That's so late. Go to bed with your wifey. Go get some sleep. It was cool to see you again though. I'm sorry that we always stream at such a late time for you. If I don't see you before you go and see Twerp, then have an incredible time.
Have a great time. Little kitty. I wish there was a spot they could just sit here and I could pet them, or here.
You could make one.
I could make one.
You can make your dreams come true.
Oh.
Build it and they will sit.
She does want pets.
She does want pets. Doig was going to drop everything now. He's realised that there's a certain point where Sparrow is really open to pets, and now Doig never misses his chance. When he sees that she's in the pet state, he's like, I gotta go pet Sparrow. It's time. It's pet o'clock.
She sees it.
Yeah.
We might hear her go like,
They're both winding down a bit. Kuma's also in petable state, but he is under something, which makes him hard to reach.
cats are hard to reach.
Let me move that out of the way for you. There you go. Yeah. It's a shame that Doig's missing all these pets, isn't it? Doig's coming over. Shiv says, I'm also going to pop off to go to work. To go work out. There we go. That makes sense. I'll have a good rest of the stream. Give the kids a chin scratch from me. Okay, here we go. This is from Shiv. What do you mean, who is Shiv? Shiv's a friend. We met them through Barry and Onster. Who is Shiv?
Is Shiv nuclear?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't match the two.
Good luck working out. Doig's just having a blast, kit and paying. Here I am, trying to ink stickers. This is my life now. I'm a sticker inker now. This is all I'll ever be. However, I had dreamed of show running, of directing, but sticker inking, that's where I'll be for the rest of my life. My short, brief life. Can you guys hear Mike in the background going, oh, chippa, 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 oh. That's Mike. So is anyone else working on anything right now? Do you dream of show running? It seems genuinely exhausting. I do. I think the kind of show running I'd want to do though is a little different to maybe how it works. Like I would still want to be able to help out with the animation and the boarding and stuff. I wouldn't want to just delegate that to other people. I'd want to help out with it. Just because I like making stuff. But I mean, the main thing that would be exciting about showrunning would be the creative control. Being able to tell a story that you have like a very, very personal stake in. I would say showrunning's definitely up there in dream positions for me, yeah. I think it's like if you enjoy writing your own stories in terms of animation, showrunning's like frequently, I think, where a lot of people, me included, envision kind of the apex of that being. It's like, okay, this is where you get to tell your own story, you know, and you can work with the best in the industry to do it. Sounds kind of like a dream, but also I've heard a lot of horror stories about people, showrunners, getting shows off the ground only to have them cancelled before they come out. Cancelled during development. And I think if there's one thing that sounds even more heartbreaking than pitching to people and no one wanting to pick up your idea, it would be people saying, yes, we love this idea, and then 6 months down the line, 8 months down the line, saying, actually, you know what, I don't think this platform's a good fit for it. We're axing it. After you've already kind of got excited about it being made, hired your team, started your development, you know, you're midway through making it. And I've heard that happens a lot, which is pretty scary. You'd like to hope that once you're past a certain point in the process, the project would just be like, okay, well, it's happening now. But it doesn't seem like it's really like that from the stories I've heard. Yeah, it is beyond heartbreaking. It sounds really tough. You just want to work together with friends with personal projects. That's a dream. That's a good dream to have, because you can do that anytime. You can do that right now. That's a dream that you can make happen yourself, which is a good type of dream, because it's, you know, it's just waiting for when you're ready to take it on. Working with friends is the best dream. It's a good dream, that's for sure. I think my favourite projects have all been working with friends. Like a lot of the Knights projects were just that. Just a group of friends getting together, trying to make something cool together.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Fighting with higher ups over things like queer representation and worrying about cancellation would be too much for Sega Tapes.
Yeah.
I think that's maybe why, like, the models in which, like, you have to pitch and kind of like win the attention of people with money is like,
seems like a broken system.
It seems a bit broken, yeah.
The people with the control are not the ones who have the ideas.
And I think things that kind of operate a little bit out of that system are ones that go on to make like the more clear vision that they had intended to. Like, I'm talking about things like Legend of Vox Machina feels like it remained true to the spirit and the intent of what they were wanting to make, and it wasn't kind of like, oh no, we'd rather you were making this, even though you pitched this to us, we'd rather it was this.
Yeah, it wasn't too watered down. It felt like they really had creative control over it.
I think that needs to be more the case.
Yeah, agreed. I think creators need to own their creations more, rather than them essentially needing to sell it to a company to get it made, and then that company being able to force them to make all kinds of awful changes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Studio Mir is amazing. I think there needs to be a new way of show running that is more like crowdfunding.
Yeah, it's like pitching what you want to make and then making it for the people that want you to make it, not pitching a show to people who will fund what you want to make and making it for them.
Yeah, exactly. And Weeb has a good point too. Their Kickstarter and fan base was basically proof of profit, which is good for them, but an impossible standard for anyone else.
Yes.
Exactly.
100%.
It's true. It's like I wish that others could just get shows made that way, but it's like that was kind of a one-time thing, and the reason it was a one-time thing is just because they have so much goodwill and faith behind them and are so popular already.
I don't believe it's a one-time thing. I
mean,
that it's a very difficult thing, but I will not believe that only they were capable of it.
Well, name someone else.
Name someone else who could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Us.
No, we don't have the fan base.
Yet. That's what
yeah,
I'm
well,
saying,
Doig,
like,
I'm asking you to name someone else now.
Who can do it right now?
I'm not asking you to name some future person you've made up who could potentially do it.
Riot.
Riot?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking about the crowdfunding thing. Who is a group or a person who you think has enough of a fan base behind them?
Says Kurzak.
Vivzy Pop has done it, but I mean in terms of the crowdfunding thing that Vox Machina did. I'm asking if there's someone else you can think of.
That I can think of?
Yeah,
Us.
who hasn't already done... Doig, not a future person who you're just attributing popularity to. A person who actually exists, who you think would have a fan base to crowdfund something tomorrow and have the same response that Vox Machina had.
The guys over at Offline TV.
Oh, you think? You think
Maybe.
they have the popularity of Vox Machina?
I don't... Like, you can't be like, who else has the popularity of Vox Machina when Vox Machina is, like, the top? Like,
I can. That was just a point I was making when I said that was a one-time thing. Is like, I don't think it can happen like that again for other people. I think other people have to go slightly different routes.
Okay. Slightly different routes I can agree with. But I still think it's possible for people to crowdfund an animated show.
I think it's possible for people to crowdfund it. Yeah, I just think it's very, very difficult. You're always curious if Iron and Game Grumps could pull it off. I'd be curious about that too. Like, they definitely have a big fan base. But I wonder if it's big enough, you know? Like, Markiplier has a huge fan base. And I think he still sometimes has trouble, like, convincing people to watch his original stuff. Like, In Space with Markiplier and stuff. Which are, like, really well put together passion projects of his. But I think even with his huge fan base, trying to convince people to watch it is still tough. Miyazaki crowdfunds new Ghibli movie. Worthy might be able to. You know what? Worthy might be able to. That's a good shout.
As people in the chat were saying, like, a Doig with ambition.
Yeah. No, I admire the ambition, but I don't want to count on that. Because I don't know if that'll ever happen. I'm not sure if I'd necessarily want to do it that way.
To crowdfund it, why?
No, I just mean I wouldn't want to crowdfund it off the basis of us being popular.
Okay, explain.
I wouldn't want to focus on getting super huge and big on the internet in order to get a series made.
Right, okay.
Because being super huge and big on the internet sounds scary.
Right, gotcha.
Like, I think I'd rather go the route of Vox Machina and just make stuff that I like making anyway. And hey, if it happens to take off, that's amazing. And if the thing I make gets popular and people want more of it, then that can be the thing.
Right.
That pushes people.
But that's the way I would want to do it too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be like, hey, I'm this celebrity and I'm gonna make a thing. But I'm not that. I'm someone who works on stuff anyway.
Well,
And they're
exactly.
known for working on that stuff. Right? You seem to have strong thoughts on this.
I
so-
do. I just feel like it's frustrating, I guess, for someone who wants to be a showrunner and make stuff, to continually hear just crowdfund it. And then when you try and like tell people why it's hard to do that, they're like, "Oh, just get popular though. Why can't you just envision being popular in the future?" And it's like, well, I don't think it's that easy.
I don't think it's that easy either. I just don't think it's impossible. Like, that's the difference.
Okay. Well, I agree with you. It's not impossible.
Cool.
Though I don't know exactly how that helps.
One mindset is like, that's not going to be possible for us. So we might as well not even...
Well, no, my mindset isn't like it's not going to be possible. My mindset is that I think that's an extremely difficult thing to reach, and
You would rather put your effort elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I'd rather put my effort into something which I think is more likely to pay off.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, look at me. I don't even know how to market one book.
Make big money from Girl in the Glim and put that into a show, says Ben.
I'm not sure people really do make big money from comic books or books, which is I would love to.
Yeah, no, you have to sell.
Yeah, Woots has a good point. I think it's not just about numbers; it's also the type of audience you grow. Markiplier's audience are vast, but a lot of them probably watch him because they don't have time to play a game he's done a run of, or because they like to see him react. Whereas with this Doig community, most of us are big fans of animation. I just need to scroll up. Doop. A big fan of animation or animators ourselves, so you'd probably get a higher ratio of support for an animated production percentage-wise. Yeah, you're right, and that's a good point with Vox Machina too. Is like Vox Machina aren't popular in themselves because the voice actors are popular. They're popular because the show and the story is popular. Mm-hmm. So making a show or story which is more of that is great. It's a bit harder.
More what people know you for.
Yeah, it's a bit harder if you're like a variety streamer or something to sell a story. Yeah, Onsa says just to get popular feels a bit soulless. Yeah, agreed. I'm just not into that kind of stuff. Put on the Master Emerald. But it allows me to feel. Tales of Elepharon is an amazing series and they have their own studio, but even they struggle with the crowdfunding. And if you to get itself to assume you'll get 1/10 of that audience to actually pay for stuff. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard it's 10%. I've heard it's either 10% or 2% of your audience. It is complicated, and every audience is different. Every creator is different. But I definitely think that the way things are set up right now, it's very difficult for anyone to recreate the circumstances that allowed Vox Machina or VivC to make their stuff. And I'd love it to be less that. I'd love it so that things are set up in a way where it's easier for people to do that, and that's more of a route you can go down.
Mm-hmm.
Answer says, I stubbornly choose to draw self-indulgent things. We in this together. That's how it should be, I feel. Like, it's our art, right? We should be able to draw the things that we're passionate about.
Definitely, yeah.
And not worry about the audience. Yeah, exactly. Gotta make us happy first. Honestly, you're right. And there'll be an audience for that. Kurzek said, I miss the times of not second guessing myself. Was there ever a time, Kurzek? Do you remember a time in your life when you didn't second guess? I guess when I was in high school. No, even then I second guessed myself a lot. Be as sure as yourself as Kiryu is wide. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. Are you okay, Doig? You're gone all quiet.
Oh, I'm okay, yeah. Just focusing.
Okay.
No, totally. Like, I'd rather you worked in a way you were super comfortable with than anything else.
Hey, I never want to compromise my ideals.
No.
Ever.
I'm genuinely worried about the stories that you hear of, like, oh, this show gets cut in like the 3rd season, but it's like the story is only halfway through, and I'm worried about things like you pitch to a network or whatever, and their priority is to continue making money off of ideas.
Yeah.
Like, the priority isn't like
make cool ideas or cool things or things that inspire people.
Yeah. Like the people in the middle levels and the people in the studios making it, or like whatever, that is their goal, is to make the coolest thing. But the money, the thing that gets poured down and gets sucked back up, I'm wary of that.
You don't want that to happen to me.
Yeah, I would never want you.
Me either, dude.
I saw you that time when you knew well in advance because you were working on the Rise movie. I saw you well in advance knowing the end was coming. And that wasn't even a show you'd worked on, and I saw how hard that hit you. It's like, I do not want.
I don't want it either, dude, but you got to take these kind of risks to make the things you love, right? Like,
you shouldn't
I don't
have
want
to take that sort of risk.
Yeah, like, I don't want that to happen either, but there's not much alternative. Like, there's not any other options if you want to get something made.
Right now, no. Because as much as it sucks for the people who are like watching a show and invested in it, it's only a fraction. It's only a fraction of someone who spent like the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years making that and looking forward to continuing making that, being told abruptly that no.
The contrasts are the worst thing too, because it's like you can get midway through a season or a movie where you're like 70% done with it and it gets axed, and you can't show anything that you've made to anyone because of the contract you have. So you might have like 6 episodes done and you just have to watch them sit there and gather cobwebs for the rest of time, or the company will sue you.
I think that's part of why I don't like the structure of like you pitch a show to someone, to a network or a streamer or whatever, and then they buy it off of you.
Yeah, that's the thing too, isn't it? Is that at that point they own the rights as well, so you can't take it to a different place.
Yeah.
Although I have seen some publishers or platforms buy stuff that has been cancelled to renew it. So there has to be like a little loop in there somewhere.
There has to be something.
Yeah.
How do people manage to add to their show reels? It's very difficult.
It is difficult, yeah. There's a lot of people who can't add to their show reels, but what animators and people tend to do is they'll have a private show reel that's password protected that they'll send around only to people who they're applying for jobs with, and that will have NDA material in it, but you'll state that, hey, this is NDA, do not share this.
That has and does happen. I did see a tweet recently that was like, hey guys, if you have any of this, in your folios, remove it. A storm is coming, and I have no idea what that was about, but I'm just bringing
Well, what
it
was
now.
the property?
It wasn't a property, dude. I think it was across the board.
What are you talking about? You might have to give me a little bit more information.
If you have NDA work or material hosted in a folio somewhere that is accessible, remove it because a storm is coming.
Oh gosh.
And I don't know what that meant. But you're bringing this up, and I just want people to know that.
Well, did companies twig on and are now annoyed that people are using that? Because how else are people meant to show they worked on stuff?
It's probably a crackdown on leaks, but I don't know.
Yeah. Alex sent in Cromwell and said a friend of mine finally went to Disney World with his girlfriend after planning since just before the pandemic hit in 2020. He's been home for 4 days and he's tested positive for COVID. At least he got to have fun at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope that he recovers, and I hope him and his girlfriend are both recover and are okay. Like, I hope it's a mild form. That's awful. Disney were very irresponsible in the way they handled themselves, and are continuing to be during the pandemic. Like refusing to close their gates.
Because their priority is making a profit.
Because their priority is making money. Everyone's priority, except for the creators' priority, is making money. And I think that's what's poisoning the well for a lot of shows. It's hard to make anything good because everyone's so concerned about making money. And the people who are the creative minds behind it, who care about making it good, aren't the people with control.
So give us your money so we can make stuff. That's what we're saying.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, no, I would never want to make something in a way that felt like it was wrong to me or compromise my morals in any way. But it's sad to hear the stories about people whose shows get canned or cut or cancelled or changed. Disney valuing money over everything else, shocking. It is! It is! Like, it's the most dystopian thing.
Yeah, definitely.
I love it when people post cryptic shit on the internet. I know, right? It's the best. It's like, just tell me what you're talking about. It's like, if you're gonna hint at it, then just say it.
Yeah.
Just hand it to me so I can put my Yakuza theme park on Ster. That would be so cool. Oh my gosh. I need them to make another Sega world so that there can be like a Yakuza section. Please. You'll need it. We need to go and blow off steam. I'm actually been able to buy a house. I can't. You know the average price for a house in LA? The average is $1 million.
$1 million to own a house.
Yep. Your friend, your mum's friend asked me why I didn't get a mortgage instead of renting a flat. And I was like, I don't really have the money to buy a mortgage. And she was like, why don't you get your mum to get one for you? And I was like, there it is. There's the rub. That's how people do it. Like, unless you have a parent who can get one for you, like, that's it. Like, how about I want to take care of my parents? How about I want to be the one who can provide for them instead of, like, being 30 and still asking for help with finances from them. Like, that sucks. I don't want them to feel like they have to worry about me. Alex says, I saved 100,000 out of uni, buried in story. Mom gave them 140,000 loan. It's so true.
You know that, like...
I'm a self-made person.
So,
I built my business from the ground up, says person who inherited 300,000 from parents. Sorry,
Yeah.
Mike, go ahead.
So you're saying that my mum's friend asked you why you didn't ask your parents to get a mortgage.
Yeah,
And yet she's standing next to my mother, who she knows. And I'm like, do you think my mum has enough money to give me for a fucking mortgage? No.
I don't know, man. People just seem to think that parents have money for mortgages.
It's fucking, like, cognitive dissonance right there.
Yeah, just be born into a rich family. Easy. Easy. Just ask your parents for a mortgage. No problem. Problem solved. There you go. It's a good job with all this rising like property cost. That wages have also gone up. Oh wait.
It's really funny.
Single Petal says, yeah, I still live with parents, but I'd never ask my parents for that amount of money. It seems wrong. Agreed, yeah, agreed. You know, beyond just the, do your parents even have that amount of money? And is that even fair in the first place? It's a moral thing of like, maybe you don't want to ask your parents to like pay for you to survive when you're meant to be an adult who can pay for themselves at this point. You know? It feels bad because the expectation is still there in the media that you support yourself, but there's not really the means to do so. And of course you don't want to ask your parents for that amount of money. So much. You know? But that is like often the only way to afford stuff. You just have to happen to have parents who can afford it. You know? That's why like living with parents is extremely common right now. Especially in people our age, because it's too expensive to rent. It's too expensive to buy a house. Like, what are you meant to do?
Mm-hmm.
Like, for some people, that's just the best option. Like, the safest, most intelligent option is to save your money by living somewhere with low-cost rent.
Yeah.
Onster says, why did I have to literally move across the world to afford to live comfortably? It's redonkulous. It's redonkulous. Yeah, we're not trusted with a mortgage when our rent is often much more than what the mortgage would be. It's true. It's so weird. Especially if you're an artist. Lord help you if you're an artist looking for a mortgage or even to rent. Like, I've yet to rent a place as an artist where I haven't had to provide extra proof that I can rent. Whether it be paying the rent in advance or whether it be having my parents as guarantors.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just no one believes that you can afford it. And I mean, just between us, they're not that far from the truth. Like, artists are traditionally screwed over by people when it comes to payments.
Yeah.
The last couple of jobs I've had have paid really well, so I'm really lucky. But before I started working on the Rise movie, you know, there was a real struggle there to have enough to live. Like, a genuine day-by-day struggle. Diddle says, I'm super frugal, but I'm single and we live in a couples-based society. Yeah. I mean, if I wish I had half the sense you have, Doodles, with money. Like, you're extremely clued in to how this stuff works and extremely smart with your choices.
Doodles gave us some really good advice like 3 to 4 years ago that I'm still waiting to hopefully apply soon.
Yeah. I'm hoping to be in a position at some point to be able to apply that advice that you gave us.
The only benefit living alone gets you is cheaper council tax.
Mhm.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah. This is a real pressure to marry because it reduces costs for you.
Oh.
Um,
Well, that's a
But
good reason to
I hate-
bond yourself to another human being forever.
I mean, it's the reason most people are doing it, I think, nowadays. Is convenience as well as love. But haha, apply for Lisa. Wait, you probably told us what Lisa was, but I've forgotten. Weeb says in LA, dating anyone, you have to be super positive they're into you before moving in and not doing it to just cut rent in half. They're just looking for someone to come and help them with rent.
So do you live near here?
Honestly says, I
What's
want
the
everyone to stay
commuting
away
like?
from me, except Kiryu, he can stay. Oh, lifetime ISA, incredible. Okay.
When do you live near here no longer means a proposition for sex and actually means like property evaluation. Do you live near here? How's the commute? Do you have to carpool?
Real actual questions I ask people.
Where are you going? No, I'm still eating. Is this a study for a video game? Are you talking about the right or the left? Or what I'm saying?
You think you got Sonic Hurdle that I won't get? Oh no. Oh no, my hubris. But I just yesterday redeemed myself. I'm gonna fall into the abyss again.
Oh, yeah, paying for half the rent is a form of flirting. Like, we had to, hey landlord, we'll pay 6 months in advance.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's how we managed to get this place. It was the only way that we could get this place. I'm not gonna say it's not nice to not have to worry about rent because we paid all of it, but it's a shame that like you have to do that. Rookie says, I know people who work at major tech companies and are paid ridiculous money but still run out of disposable income because of living costs. Oh wow.
Oh, both. No, these are okay. So this is a background for a shot for an animated trailer for the comic, the graphic novel that we're making.
Mm-hmm.
And Swifty's making stickers based on designs for the monsters from the graphic novel that we're making. So here's a shot, another shot from it. And it's for a book called The Girl in the Glim.
The Girl in the Glim. We're trying our best to promote it properly. Do a good job.
But yeah. I mean, I think we have a strong footing in terms of making stuff. Like, not only are you able to write and draw comics, Swifty, but you're able to like animate them. Like, being
animated definitely helps when you're promoting stuff you've made.
There's not a lot of crossover usually for that of like writers and comic artists. Like, they're able to just be like pop, bada, pop, bada, bum.
It does still take time and effort though to do that well.
Yes.
Like, I'm essentially spending full time at the minute trying to get a bunch of Girl in the Glim stuff done so that I can try and market it.
100%. Not only are you a great animator, but you can also turn a bath into a jacuzzi. Ben! Ben!
I can do that. It's amazing. It's my superpower.
Ben. No.
Into Instagram ad prompting, place a selling Twitch Prime clip. I've stopped doing that now. I gave up. I did it like twice and it didn't work either time. Like no one redeemed their Twitch Prime sub. So I'm just like, I don't like doing it. It makes me feel skeezy and it doesn't work anyway, so I'm not going to do it anymore.
I see.
I had my experiment. I tried it. I'm done. Thank you. I tried it. I've had enough. I'm not doing it anymore. No, it was good. No, I don't like it. I don't like doing it. It makes me feel weird, and it didn't work. But the clip that was born from it, we can just play that every now and then. That'll do it. That's okay, Benevolent Light. Don't worry about it. Oh, my screen's not visible.
Sorry.
That's alright. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
In your defense, you have a Twitch Prime because fuck Bezos. Yeah, that's totally valid. I was trying it because like I saw Point Crow do it, and I was like, oh, maybe I should try. Everyone keeps telling me I need to not be scared and do this stuff, so maybe I'll try. Like Point Crow did it, and to be fair, I probably didn't do as good of a job as Point Crow, but I was like, I still don't like the feel of this. I just don't. You spent 2 hours on editing that clip. It's a beautiful clip, Martina. It's incredible. We should just keep playing that. And then I never have to talk about Twitch Prime again. Just thanks for Martina. No! No! It's incredible. It's an incredible clip. And just massive tanuki balls. Oh no, just play this instead and you'll be swimming in Prime subs. You know, that's true. Thank you for linking that piece of history. I'd forgotten that existed. It sounds different. Balls? Bowls.
Oh, now you're really, like, trying, though.
Of course I am. Why would I not? Oh, Tapes, thank you so much for the subscription. I don't have Prime, but here's a normal one. Oh, it's really sweet of you. Thank you. No pressure at all, but also we really appreciate it. So thanks very much. Yeah, no pressure to anyone. I wasn't bringing it up to be like...
She was telling you she was stopping.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I was just being open about it. Just between us squirrels.
You scrubs.
It's what RuPaul says.
I'm working on the trees over here. I realized it was off screen, so I'm sorry.
That's okay. Stretchy cat is stretching. Hey, sweetheart. Hey. Stretchy little girl. Hey, stretchy little girl. Speaking of clips, VOD watchers, you can clips VODs. You can clips VODs on YouTube. It's true. If you wanna.
Oh yeah, I think we might have got that now.
What's that?
That you can clip the VODs now.
What? Is that something we didn't have before?
Yeah, don't think we had it before.
Oh wow, good for us.
I'll have to go and check, but yeah, I think so.
Good for us. Look at us getting the things from the companies. Where they're like, now you can do this thing. Thank you, companies, for letting us do the thing. Wow, I know. I know. Hey, it's okay. Hey. Oh, she wants all the pets. Okay. Okay, little one, I'll sit and pet you for a little bit. I can do that.
Yeah, good.
Miss an opportunity to pet you, me, never.
Unlike some people.
Yeah, unlike some people, Michael. I'm joking. or get you under that chin. She said, yeah, pet the stress out. That's right. I'll pet out all my concerns about show running. And I'll pet out all my anger about housing situations. Hecky subscribed for Prime. Oh my gosh, thank you. They've subscribed for 2 months. I really enjoy your daily content. Getting a glimpse into how animation and comic creation works is super insightful. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Oh my gosh, you're making me feel like maybe I shouldn't stop doing the Prime sub stuff now. And Eggs and Mint subscribed to tier 1. I just did it for the emotes, not gonna lie. That's cool. I'm glad you like the emote. Thank you. Oh my goodness, you guys, thanks. That's very sweet of you.
Yesterday,
Wow.
Swifty wasn't sure whether her designs were something people would want on stickers.
Yeah.
So when she was, I was like, "Hey, show me what your sticker ideas were." She's like, "I don't know why anybody would want these."
I'm easy and quick to self-doubt myself, okay? Like, I did these sketches, I'm trying to ink them, I'm like, are these good? I don't know if these are any good. Like, I hope they are. Hey. Sorry, I'm also petting a cat. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, you want to come over? Okay, come on. Come on then. You were literally requesting to buy them. I know. I'm just. I always doubt myself, though. It's so easy to do. One sec. Yeah, I know.
See, I'm different. I procrastinate and fall short on my ambitions, but at least I'm just like, yeah, we could do it, and then fail.
Oops. There we go. I've made a little nest for her now, so she can sit on me properly. There you go. Okay, thanks for... Sorry, I had to step away for a sec, but I'm back now with a cat on my lap. If you need help figuring out how to get stickers, I can help. Oh, thanks, Single Petal. There's worse people out there with a lot more misplaced confidence. I think it's just where I am. Like, I think I said even earlier that I second guess myself a lot. This is a prime example. I'm like, okay, let's make cool stickers. I doodle some stickers. I start to ink them. Then I immediately have the like, oh god, are these even good? Would I buy these? Like, am I misplaced? You put the Angry Glim sticker on your laptop. Okay, that's good. It's good to know. You take it against yourself. You sure about that? Yeah, definitely doing art is like... It's definitely like a trial by fire of confidence, right? Because you have to put yourself out there a lot. Mike's a lot like that too, Pilkey. Mike's like incredibly supportive of me. Sometimes I get scared that he's too supportive and he's cheering me on to do stuff where I'm like, it's really not that great, but he's just like, no, go Swifty, go.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I'll do more art in a second. I'm in cat zone.
You can be in cat zone.
She's just so cute. Hey. She keeps looking up at me.
You are Swifty, god of thunder and victory.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely what Doig says. What a good bear. He's always there for me.
Except for those times where I do mess up.
Everyone messes up sometimes, though.
Yeah.
Me more than most. But I think we are all just trying our best. Everyone messes up. Yeah, it's true. Inoki says everyone messes up. We're all human after all.
Well, some of us are bears.
Some of us are cats. Sparrow never messes up. She's right 100% of the time. Have you been drooling on this? Why is it wet now? Stop drooling, Sparrow. You little weirdo.
I feel bad for our cats. They are going to turn into weirdos, aren't they?
They're already weirdos. Some of us are Yakuza. It's true, yeah, it's true. We're all human after all, Bird 2022. Oh, Doodle says I DM'd you guys some finance articles with good advice on mortgages and shit. Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, Doodles. What we do without you? Go bankrupt, probably.
I'm reminded of the theme for Wonder Years.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How's that go?
Something about a little help from my friends.
I get by with little help from my friends. I save money with little help from my friends. For a second there you thought the drooling question was directed at Doig. No, it's little Sparrow. She sat on me and she's like kneading with her paws and then she's drooling. As I'm petting her.
Shit. I got the...
Yeah. I think so long as, people make mistakes, but so long as people are trying to do better, I think that's the main thing. I think everyone is. We all learn from our mistakes.
My cat drools when she purrs. I hate it. Is she drooling because she's purring?
She might be.
Or is she just... Oh no.
She might be. Like, she's not drooling a huge amount. It's just that sometimes when she leaves a spot, I'm like, oh, this where you had your head is wet now.
Great.
Yeah, she's very cute though. I'm floating into the sky. Look at these beautiful colours that Mike's doing. Mike, look at these beautiful colours you're doing.
I've been looking at them all morning, dude.
Oh my gosh, it's Fort Harbour.
Trying to get there, yeah.
Fort Harbour is a place that actually I probably wouldn't mind living.
Maybe
Bless you.
we can move to somewhere that's like that then.
A tiny town by the sea. Weave says my old cat was a stray and was missing teeth, so he'd lay on my dad's chest while he slept and drool in my dad's face. I love that. Cloudy Sunflower Basket says the colours look so tasty, I must taste the skies. Oh, Sinister Something is asking how you did the road. The texture's so fun.
Oh, I've got a brush that does the kind of triangular texture stuff, so I used that. I can share it with you if you want. But yeah, the production I'm working on at the moment, a lot of the way that we're painting it is lassoing shapes and then using this color dynamics to add like texture and stuff and then painting into that. So you get kind of like a lot of stuff free up front and then you can like work into it rather than trying to paint everything really manually. So I'm just used to painting this way now.
You'd love some rain right now. Is it really hot where you are? Can't see the weather outside. Got my back to it. Your cat is the world's fiercest toasted marshmallow. That's so cute. Our cats are the fluffiest Oreos. I'm so happy just sat here with a cat on my lap.
So if you want to make your own brush version of what I'm doing, go to here and go to color dynamics and then turn on this to be like around a bit between 3 and 5% for just a thing, and make sure you take off apply per tip, and then every time you do a stroke you get a different kind of color, and then you can put on scattering up the count and then scatter it a bit more and you'll get...
You're showing something that's off screen. Do you want to take the whole screen, Mike? Because I'm just sat with the cat on me right now.
You get this sort of model effect, and then you can just change the shape of whatever you want, but you'll get... Do I want to take the whole screen?
Yeah,
sure.
Because I'm just sat with a cat on me, and this will help people see what you're talking about.
You get like this sort of thing, and it just adds a little bit of variety into your block colors at first, and then you can paint into it later. So if you want to do something that has more of a scatter to it, you have to have apply per tip, otherwise you'll just get a flat color. But if you're wanting to paint like I do this back down to 2 effects. If you want something more like that you're drawing a stroke, and then each time you draw a stroke you get a slightly different color, then take it off apply per tip. So like I'm painting maybe the grass here. That sort of stuff. Oh, that was all one layer. Okay, great. That's fine. But what I'm finding is really important when you are painting in this way is that adding cast shadows and lighting over the top of things really brings a lot of depth. So I worked this way on the scene where Midge is running through the school corridor, and it wasn't until I started having objects casting shadows on one another that it really felt like it started to come together. So if you are working this way and you're like, the colors are nice, but I don't really feel like there's a sense of depth, you can see that I started adding shadows on the tree, and I didn't really do that as much here. It feels just like separate colors, but this really feels like, I don't know. But what I would then go on and do is probably take like a selection here and be like, okay, what if these trees were casting you know, a shadow on the road? What I would usually do is maybe pick like pick my shadow color. So let's say we're going for like maybe a dark rich blue. Fill this with your paint bucket, boom, and then get the multiply, lining mode, reduce this down, and you can start to see that, like, as you sort of describe the way that objects are interacting with another, and you have to be consistent with your light direction as well. I'm not being strictly true here, but I'm just doing a quick example. You can start to see, like, it's not just a flat color on one part, but it's like this exists here, there's a light here, it's coming down here, hitting this here, that sort of stuff. Yeah. it might be a way that you work on maybe production backgrounds if you're on an animated show or something like that. But because I'm working this way and not working directly on the layer below, it's a little bit of a non-destructive way, because if you're working in a scenario where like maybe the background is going to get reused later and you want to change the light direction, you now have the shadows as a separate thing. Or if you want to change the time of day, maybe, hey, I'd rather these were like warm shadows, you can quickly change things around later. Yeah. Like, I think in the color script there might actually be a warm shadow, from what I remember, here on the car, which is really cool. So maybe I want to do that on the trees as well. So what if we just color pick this here, take this off, and then turn on the transparency, and control backspace fills your layer with your background color. That's what I tend to do.
The thing is, we don't have a lighting layer on the car. Is that something that you want me to go and add in?
No, I think because you've got the cast shadow under the car, we can use that. That's fine.
Are you sure? Because I noticed that the concept there has some shadows on the car.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Okay, well, it's something we can go back in and add later.
Yeah. PSA, don't eat your cat even if they look like marshmallows or Oreos. Seeing you with the kittens, India, is like one of the highlights of my life, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm a little bit intimidated by the building area, partially because I want to make sure that like I get some of those landmark buildings in there, so that's why I'm leaving that till last. I think I want to get more of an impression of the coast though. Like, it's nice that there's water, but I think it'd be nice to go here, go behind the buildings. Just have some indication of like that they're in a bay or maybe. And I would also be interested in adding a rock face here to imply that they're coming in not only from like a forested area but from like the mountains. The little scram. Did you hear the little scram?
Did you hear? That was actually Kuma.
Really?
Yeah. He came over, he saw that I had Sparrow in my lap.
Oh.
And he came over and was like, "Meh, let me down too." So now he's in my lap.
Beautiful.
They are. Good boy. Good boy.
What color do you think the rock stone would be in Port Harbor?
That's interesting. Yeah, I think the kind of colour you're getting there, a deep brown. It wouldn't have white stone. It wouldn't have sandstone. Yeah, I think something like that. Mountainous and rocky. The rain outside is currently horizontal. Do you guys have strong winds where you are? You'll be having some rice, chicken and curry when the stream is over. Martina, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. I'm probably gonna have some hummus and bread. Don't have that much in at the minute. Have a jam and peanut butter and bread and hummus. Have a bunch of veg and some meat. You can always make rice.
Yeah, there's beef and rice and veg.
I'm getting hungry too, that sounds so good. Oh, French Mini, I don't know if we missed you, but sleep well. And I'm currently giving the cat so many pets. You don't even know. I'm a pet machine currently. Sombri says, hey Doig, you should use that laptop idol of yours. You'll get used to it eventually.
Eventually. I also want to add in a sign that says, welcome to Port Harbor.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
Do you think it should be on the left or the right? I'm thinking maybe the left.
I was also actually thinking the left.
Yeah.
Cats are such a distraction. They make it so hard to work, but at the same time, they're so good. It's such a good distraction. It's like built-in breaks from work. Yeah, Kurzek, I'm very busy at the minute doing very important cat pets. My hands are full, as it were. What is this Sims 4 ass music? Oh my gosh, it is Sims 4ish, isn't it? I'd never thought about it like that before.
I've never played Sims though, so it doesn't register.
It is Sims 4ish.
Sorry. Is that a bad thing?
No, not necessarily. It's just interesting now that it's in my head, I can't get it out.
Have you played Sims 4?
Yeah.
What?
What do you mean, what?
What? It's things I didn't know about you, alright?
Isn't Sims 4 the one where they actually like they age and you can get like generations of families? And it just shows your builds. You all know that I just use it to build flats.
The only thing I've seen in Sims ever was like years and years ago, and my friend showed me that you can lock them in a place and watch them die.
Yeah, you can build a place and then remove all the doors once they're inside.
Yeah.
You can do the same with swimming pool. Get them in swimming pool, then block off the exit. You definitely use Sim4 to figure out how to be interior of apartments reviewed. That's cool. I always found it weirdly limiting though. Like only being able to put certain things in certain places and having each take up a 5-foot cube. I tried to model my flat once in one of them and it was so small my Sims couldn't move anywhere.
And then you had this existential kind of realization of like, oh,
cheat codes. Oh. Motherload, of course. I remember that cheat code.
my favorite cheat code in any game ever was the combo of spawning a tank in GTA 3 and then turning the gravity on vehicles down, because you could use the turret to propel yourself not only on the ground but in the air, and you could launch and fly a tank around the map by firing the turret.
I'm sorry, it's just like when Sparrow's asleep, she goes and like it just licks her lips and like opens and closes her mouth and makes a ton of like cute little gross mouth sounds.
I wonder if anyone's ever made ASMR cat videos. Did you do that as well, Kurzik? Low gravity GTA 3. Let's go. Spawn the tank on the airstrip. In GTA Vice City, yeah.
Alex says it wasn't a cheat code, but editing the vehicle handling file for GTA 5 to give all the cars negative wheel friction coefficients was a great time. Total chaos just running down the street from one end to another. It could be a challenge taking over an hour. That sounds incredible.
Could you edit it so that their turning circle was so sharp that you could be going like at like super speed and like just turn on a dime? Yeah, let's raid Noir Punk.
Yeah, let's do Noir Punk. Sounds good. I was gonna say it's between Noir Punk and Cause I'm Dan Jones, but I think because Dan Jones is probably just farming some shiny Pokemon, let's go to another art channel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, these cats, guys! I'm so in love.
Oh.
So in love. Did Noir Punk take a break? I didn't realise they were on break. Sparrow sometimes does this thing where Kuma does it too, where her eyes are open while she's asleep.
Booty Jim.
Booty Jim!
Did that just wake them up?
No, they're okay.
They're okay.
Hey Booty Jim, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. We're actually just looking at raiding ourselves.
Yeah,
not as in raiding ourselves, but as in we are looking at raiding too.
Yeah.
I think we're going to go to Noir Punk. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I've got 2 cats who are asleep on top of me. How was your stream?
Get bombed. Yeah. Don't even know where you went. Where are you?
Danny's actually doing a Nuzlocke with Rena. Oh, amazing. That's cool. That makes it a little bit harder to decide. Probably still go to an art channel, but
yeah, we'll go Noir Punk.
That's
Sorry
pretty rad.
if that undermines the democracy of the vote, but we should go to another art channel.
Yeah.
Swift is gone. Yeah.
I am. I was
Nice
just
back.
saying that Kuma and Sparrow do a cute thing. It's also kind of terrifying, where when they're asleep, their eyes aren't completely closed, and you can see the REM eye movements happening.
That is pretty scary.
Yeah, Palbro says Dan's doing a Soul Link Nuzlocke Pokemon run. If you'd like to watch that, join Dan's stream after this one. Otherwise, stick with us because we're going to go see Noirpunk. I'm not quite sure what Noirpunk is up to, but in the past he's been painting very Ghibli-ish backgrounds. His stream has like a very, very cozy, wonderful, warm vibe. I would recommend. Should we head off, Ski?
Yeah, I just want to write Fort Harbor.
You just want to write Fort Harbor? Okay. Oh, I see you're midway through doing it. Nice handwriting, Doig. I mean, it doesn't fit on the sign, but nice handwriting.
No, it doesn't, but I'm gonna,
Yeah.
They hand painted it, alright?
Yeah, of course.
Fort Harbor. Where they harbor forts.
Swifty, look at the grab. Is that a good luck money hole I see there in the background? Who dare redeem a good luck money hole? Who dares? Fort Tabo. Can you grab that, Mike, so I can see it?
The good luck money hole.
Mm-hmm. Sinister something. Hey! Thank you so much for redeeming the good luck money hole. May good fortune follow you all of this day.
I really like the adjustments we made for throwing things.
Me too. It's a lot of fun. Have a fantastic lucky day. I don't know what you're doing good luck money hole for, but I hope it goes well. You got this. Remember, you've thrown your money into the hole now. You've completed the sacred contract. Proven to be 100% effective.
No. I like being able to throw it against the back wall and then trying to stand somewhere where I think it's gonna go, like no.
Oh, it's finals time. Luck is much needed. Oh, amazing. You got this.
Damn it. Alright, we're gonna have to head off. Thank you for joining us this morning. We hope you're all keeping well. We hope we're all awesome. Hope you're awesome.
And until next time.
Until next time, may the rest
of your day
be filled
with adventure.
Take care, everyone, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And we'll be back tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take care, everyone.